Gonna play a quick game of cards. Quick little game of cards. And then we will move on to other things. Quick little game of cards. All right, what we got here? What we got here? King, Queen, Jack. That's pretty obvious. Red 2. I mean, why not? Or we could get 0. Where's 1? 1, eh? 2, 3, eh? 7, eh? I don't know. Kind of a toss up, ain't it? Ain't it? So this 6-5 is covering greens on both sides. It could go on the 4 or the 7. If we get this 3 off, we could put the 4 on the 5-6 at least, and put the 3-2 back on the 4. So gold 3, of course, gold 2 is the hell down here. This is this is a start with not really obvious routes to go. That's okay. That's our job sometimes, is to deal with this. If we stack 8, 9, 10, this is kind of one of these cases where you could dig down greedily for one of the 2s, but you're not really good. I mean, this one is fine, right? If we decide to put King, Queen, Jack. But this 5 is relevant to our interests, right? Because look, if we get the 6 off there, then we have like 8, 9, 10 red, and 18 when the 19 is over here, and then 7's under the 19, right? And then 6. The 6 kind of is the fly in the ointment here, actually, because it means we can't really put the 19 on the 18. But aside from that, we could go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If we had somewhere to put this 10. Hard game, hard game. Does your game engine have a render graph? No, nobody's done that since like 1998. That's like a very uh computer graphics school concept. We're going to go retrograde here, and because I'm just noticing this 9. This might be a mistake because we've literally got no cards off the board, but we did rearrange some things in a way that is hopefully good. Okay. So, how do we get some cards off the board? How familiar am I with blueprints? Well, I did blueprints. I got to the main end game, and I had some of the stuff. So I'd unlocked some of the stuff in the secret cave and all that, right? But I didn't have enough faith that the puzzles were going to be good to like keep going past that point. So I just accepted the normal ending of the game. A lot of cool stuff and lots of dumb stuff. Yeah, that was my feeling of like the presentation of blueprints is really cool, and it takes really a lot of effort to put together a game in a composed manner like that. But one thing it didn't quite do, and you know, for people's first games, this is actually pretty common. Um, it didn't quite put a quality floor on what was allowed to be in the game. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? So like yeah. What should you get from a Thai place? Penang curry chicken. That's obvious. And a Thai iced tea. No, you mean like render graph for modern GPU APIs that handle synchronization and memory aliasing for you. No. I mean we have synchronization and memory aliasing. That's just in our game engine. Why would you factor that into a separate thing? Because it shouldn't be very complicated. You want that stuff, you want synchronization to be as simple as possible because you want your system to be as fast as possible. Well, those things aren't always uh sometimes you can go faster by being more complicated, but usually you're going to make it harder to optimize your system by being more complicated, right? Okay, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I could do that. I could do that. All right. All right. And then we can flopple that. Okay, we still don't have any cards off the board. Now is when we start figuring out if we regret our actions or not. Because there are some games, some rounds, and some raids of this game where you get to somewhere not far past here and you kind of just run out of moves because everything's locked up because you didn't get anything off the board. And so we want to avoid that. Hmm. Hmm. I see a lot of almosts. We're living in almost town here. Larb, yeah, Lob Guy is good as well, but that's more of a lunch thing. I'm assuming it's dinner time where you live. Are we playing Eugenics? We might. I've played a bunch of Eugenics already because I was fortunate enough to be able to play test the game. We'll see how we feel. We're going to play a couple of demos and stuff of things that we haven't played yet. And then if there is remaining time, we will science some cats. This is looking grim, guys. I don't know what to tell you. So, by eating a slot, we could get green two, we could get blue two, or by eating a slot with more than one card, we could get red two. But at that point, we're in real trouble. Red two doesn't do us any good unless we need seven or we can get down here. But this blue king is like blocking everything. So, we might be dead. We might be dead. I almost could, if I had a one bagger, we could flop this 8, 9, 10 onto the 11 at the cost of a slot for the king. And you then get the 7 on the 6, 5. Okay, let's look at it this way. If we get the blue 2 off, that gives us blue king, which is going to be very hard to do anything with. Okay? Especially because you might lift it to put something on the 6, but those cards are buried. If I do green, right, by putting green 6 in the slot, then at least we get jack, which, well, there's queen again, right? But where's blue 10? Blue 10. Oh, it's under the king. Oh my god. Sometimes you start looking at things more closely and you're like, oh, that's why I can't do anything. I might just re-roll, guys. We're just going to re-roll. Very sad. What books would I recommend on compilers? I don't really know any good ones. Like the Crafting Interpreter book that you can get free online is good for what it is, but it also has, there's some problems with it. There's some problems with it, but it's good as initial learning material. Oh, dude, we're getting cucked again. We've got king, queen, 1, 2. Is there a game over the years where you went, I wish I made this? Yeah, Steven Sausage Roll. Easy answer. Okay, we're going to do this. This is rough again because we want this 4. All right. So here we have gold 5, gold 6. We almost have the 2. 15 can go on the 14 if 7 goes in the hole, which can go on the 8 if 4 goes in the hole. There's 2 2s here and a 21. That's, I should have like spotted this from the beginning and said we're trying to do this. Now that said, this 4 has literally nowhere to go. But if I put the red 4 in the hole, 8 on the 7, 12 on the 11, 4 goes on the 3, 21 pops off, 9 goes on the 7, 8. And then 18 is fucked in that case. Oh, but then we could put the 2, so we could put 6, 5 in the hole. 4 would be up. King on the queen. 2, oh no, because it's invert. Oh no. No! All right, we're going to do this. So then we could put 2 on the 1, 3, 4 on the 2, and then 18 on the 19. Let's just, I can't, I'm not in the mood to read this ahead because we're having a mentally relaxed night. So we're just going to do this. And we'll do this part first, actually. Whoops. Because that leaves us fine here. Dude, I'm not even hitting my drags. All right. So we put 4 in the hole, 21 pops off. Or no. Yeah, 4 up, 21 pops off. This 4 in the hole. 8 on the 9. On the 7. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. 4 in the hole. 7, 8, 9. 12 on the 11th. 3, 4. Okay. We could do this as a waypoint. All right. So now we just got to get rid of this 10. Blue 10, which could go there, which sucks, and it could go there, which sucks. So maybe we're just fucked now. Maybe it's GG's. This is probably winnable, but I don't know if I want to think hard enough to win this. You wish you were Daniel Mullins and made Inscription? Okay. Okay. You're low IQ today. I'm low IQ today as well. It's really interesting. A lot of days, I don't really know when I'm low IQ. But if I play this game, it's very clear. It's like, no, the brain power just doesn't want to come right now. Like, okay, we're just going to YOLO that. I don't know why. No, you know what? I should have just thrown the, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's really interesting. Like when I'm energetic and smart, I win almost every game of this. And when I'm not, I lose a lot in a row. I lose a lot in a row. It's a huge difference. It makes you wonder, if you go take an important test or something, like the spread between a good day and a bad day to do that is very large, seemingly, for me, probably for everybody. I would like to play Dragon Sweeper Plus. Is it actually going to be a thing? Well, I don't know what he's working on right now, so he could be working on Dragon Sweeper Plus. I would be working on Dragon Sweeper Plus because it just seems like he did this good game with this framework where like you could just make up different monsters and just have that be different stages of the game. It's like, oh, you 100%ed this one. Now go to this one. Like, not even doing anything else. That kind of writes itself. And it could be a bigger, more substantial game that you could release on Steam or a console or something. I mean, not that that's, there's nothing wrong with making a free web game, obviously, if a lot of people play it. But I actually wonder, like, if you're not worried about making money because you've got enough to live, right? And you are just worried about, I want my work to be appreciated by the most number of people in the long term. If you release somewhere like Steam or something, is that better than releasing a free web game for longevity? I'm actually not sure. I feel like it might be. Even though it seems like it wouldn't be because it's for pay and a closed platform and all that. Fidel was really good. I know it was super underappreciated, I thought. I was shocked when not that many people bought Fidel. All right, you know what? We don't have the brain power for this. We screwed up. We're going to play some other games. I was just doing that because I was hoping it would give us the energy that we need. And maybe it didn't. How accurate is SteamDB Rygen? I don't know what Rygen is on wishlist sales. I don't know. I mean, what I just do for Steam, I just look at the number of I look at the number of reviews and I multiply it by 30. I doubt that SteamDB does anything more sophisticated than that. All right. Gee, this game has Toki Pona. He really was having fun with this, wasn't he? All right. What button? This one is okay. The circle button is this like some okay, it's a different okay button depending on which screen we're on. All right. You go, Steven. That's how you're doing it. Okay, what am I trying to do? Oh, okay, that's what I'm trying to do. What? Is this a getting over it with Steven's egg roll? Is that what we're playing? I don't know anything about this game. Checkpoint. Am I going to fight like an Elden Ring boss? Is it like mini egg? I just got a cool idea for a game that I might make sometime. Oh my god, dude. I mean, this is a little... Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if this game does what I'm thinking of. Write it down quick. I know, last time I had a good idea for a game, I didn't write it down. And I forgot. So... I was like... I had a good idea for Witness 2, and I didn't write it down. I forgot what it was. True facts. Ah! Okay, egg didn't break. Why is there an egg-shaped hole? Is that for me to fall in later after I fail to get over it? Okay. Do I want to, like, level out my egg? Or best egg rolling? How do I do this? Okay. We're jostling the egg. Dude, I'm just trying to jostle my egg here. I don't know if I'm going to like this game. Games that have, like, difficulty as their main thing, I tend to feel like I got enough of that in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see. We're going to see. I mean, I'm making it harder than it is probably because I don't want to screw up, but... Oh, we almost ate it right there. Oh god. No, 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 no. All right, we're going to rest here for a second because the stakes are high. No! Oh, God, no! All right. All right. We got to go faster. We got to get multiple bites at the apple. We got to go faster. Is that the secret back way? Anyway, am I getting punked? Am I getting punked? Ah! I am looking at a nude egg, dude. Alright. Oh, boy. What the hell is this thing? Oh, I could go that way too. It's just giving me all these ways to go. Okay, well, we're now in this courtyard, whatever that means. Do I get an unlock? Seemingly no. No, because it's literally the start. Okay. Was I supposed to turn around from the start and go back? Oh, no. Oh, I undid. Okay, so we're supposed to go over this. I see. I am understanding the layout. Come on, man. Ugh. Okay, we don't need a ramp to go here. Alright. So, where... Let's get our save point back. Alright, so... I don't really know that being on the higher one is going to help us, like, literally at all. Ah! Am I supposed to try to go in this big polio here that I can't see into? Oh, come on, man. We had that. We had that. Oh, come on, man. You could do it, egg. You could do it, egg. Alright. Okay, so... All right. I mean, I could try to go outside where the logs are. Is that a good idea? Do I go on the wall? I guess we can go onto the wall there and then look down. That is a save point, so clearly... No! Alright, I mean... I get the game. I don't know if we want to play this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know... So first of all, the fact that you're an egg and not a golf ball is like part of what's interesting, I guess, but it's also just annoying. And it's like annoying in a way where I don't know that I'm going to feel like that's really a worthwhile thing by the time I get done with the game. You know what I'm talking about? Ah! Like, I think I would like this game better if I were a golf ball. Alright, let's find out how bad it is to be down here. Pretty bad, seems like. Although I guess I could do this. This is not fun. Okay, this is... Yeah, alright. We'll see. We'll see how that comes out. There's a weird thing about this kind of a game. So to me, like there's a thing, like getting over it is more fun because like you have control over the angle of your little pickaxe and you have visual feedback at all times of like I'm controlling my and something about that makes it more playable and more tactile. Like Jump King as well. I think Jump King would be better if there was more jump frames. Well, Jump King would be better if it was actually frame rate independent, dude. I rage quit that game when I realized it plays totally differently on my laptop than my desktop. But um there's like something about the discreteness of jumping, of like platformer jumping, that for me works better. Whereas like rolling around this frustrating asymmetric egg is like intellectually I see how haha that's funny, but um unless I could control the egg better than I can, I don't like it, you know. You like this game. It feels just like Super Monkey Ball. But no, because the way that you roll is anisomorphic. Or, sorry, anisotropic. Dude, I really don't have IQ today. I said a nonsense word. Is it that if you roll over the thin side, you can jump higher? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how. Is that the new meta in San Francisco? Back a long time ago, there was one. The Marina Safeway was where everybody would go to like meet people. But then, as the city slid downward, the Marina Safeway became a place where you would have to fight with drug zombies in the aisle, and then it was not so cool. All right, the network. Save. Start game. So, is that because I have a gamepad plugged in? Let's try just unplugging the gamepad. It didn't seem to be denoising the gamepad, and I prefer mouse and keyboard for games like this anyway. Equip your maker bat. Oh. Okay. Big ass drone. Flew by. Alright. We're gonna fight for liberty and progress. Boom. Need more resources. Fabricated disintegrator. Access terminal. Fabricate, disintegrate. Alright. Alright. On the remains outside, okay, it's hard to see the window. We got aluminium. I like that the help text is updating. That's good. That's the thing a lot of these games don't do. Fabricate a design tablet. Fabricate a JPad. We need a JPad. All right. Design tablet. I'm not sure how I know when I have enough. Okay, 2. Start from scratch. Guidance from Mark. These long nights we work together at the garage. Let me remind you of a few things. Forward direction. Make sure all wheels are aligned. Attach wheels to engines and steering handler. To attach the wheel, consider weight and energy. Save and exit. Load example. All right. I like that we got to load an example. Okay. Fabricate Mopre. Missing resources. That door is really fucking annoying. Junk pile. Disintegrate. I probably could have flagged the required resources, but I did not do that. We'll get a little bit more. Oh, there's another base over there. All right, that's probably enough, right? Because it's everything that's here in the tutorial zone. Okay, the movement is very kind of laggy. There's too much momentum, and it's too easy to get stuck in corners, unfortunately. All right. Mopre. There we go. Use the Mopre tool to print my machine. Choose. Print. She needs fuel. Transfer from backpack. I mean... Oh, it's like Tarkov style menu here. 8 liters of... I've got no fuel left in my jetpack. Mount machine need remote. Fabricate a remote control and a text scanner. Like, it's just easy to get stuck on walls and stuff. Let's get this. Disintegrate. Head to the gas station. Okay, this is very annoying to drive. It like feels way too light. Like anything controlled by a video game physics engine is too, like, what the fuck? Okay. This is one of these things. Often when people make this kind of game, they tune it for challenge right off, like, oh, it should be bouncy and hard to control because we're putting challenge in the game. It needs to be interesting. No, it needs to be fun and feel good. It's much harder to make it be fun and feel good than it is to make it hard. It's very easy. It's very easy to make it hard, so to speak, on Valentine's Day. All right. So, search and scan the specs for the large wheel and fuel tanker. I guess these are at the gas station, so I should get out. Yeah, like I was trying to walk through the door and I'm just like stuck right there. Okay, so the number one problem here, I think, um, I guess that's the remote control. Dude, I fucking... How do I get out of the remote control? I was just going through all my things to try to figure out what to use to scan that thing. Shift R. It was U to unmount before. It's left click to mount, U to unmount, and Shift R to unremote control. Like none of these are consistent with each other. Okay. MIDI 2. Is this not a scanner? That's the... This is for building. This is for printing. Do I not have a scanner? Did it not... Did it not tell me? Ah, it's this thing. Okay. Okay, so what I was going to say is, because it's a physics-based game with the vehicles, they have the player motion governed primarily by physics. And either the tuning is really not good or the physics engine is just... It just feels shitty just to walk around, which you never want. You always want... Like, even here, it's like, I'm just trying to walk over this thing, and it's just... It's like, it's basically... It's moving you around by colliding a cylinder with the environment, which you never want to do if you can help it in a game like this. Unless you have tons and tons of special purpose code. At least make it a round bottom capsule so you can go over the things. All right. Drive to the mech remains location. Yeah, just the tuning... The tuning of all the physics for the vehicle and the character. It just needs... Like, what? This is... Nobody thinks being stuck on that rock is fun. Right? Nobody thinks being stuck on that rock is fun. Literally nobody. The wheels are not interpolating when you turn them. Yeah, that would actually help a lot. Is if they interpolated from 0 to max turn, because then I could do stuff. All right. Like, driving would be easier because it wouldn't be so extreme all the time. This is probably not the mech remains location. Block parts. Scan solid block. Curved block. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Solar panel. Like, these would feel better if I had to earn them somehow, but I guess, you know, I also understand maybe you need some stuff just to play the basics of the game. All right. Is that the mech, the super mech station? Like, I don't ever turn these things off, the 1 and 2 there, but I have to turn them on every time I get in. Just, I don't get it. Tech progress 30. Oh, we're about to go up a level. Oh, this vehicle sucks. I'm ready to quit the game right here. That was like the last straw, just about. But, you know. Because this thing is so close, it's like, all right. Wow, how short is my guy? Access denied. All right. Is this even... I guess we could look at the map. Machine. Old radar base, outlook, mech remains. Mech remains location. Oh god, we have to drive the vehicle. Can I put a pin? No. All right, we have to go down this road the way we came. In exactly... I'm clicking to get in. Oh my god. Like, the fact that I can't even see the rocks because of the lighting makes it a lot harder. All right. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? Like, this should be really cool and fun. Like, you should be, like, grinding out, just shredding in the dirt, and it should be awesome, right? Now, that said, okay, let me tell you an anecdote. My first video game, professionally, not counting little hobby home computer projects, was a hover tank war game. And when we were talking over, me and my friend from college, about what game to make, we were like, dude, why doesn't anyone make a vehicle game where, like, it just feels awesome and you're shredding in the mud and you're skidding out and, like, hitting stuff and it feels awesome? And then we proceeded to make a game that doesn't do that at all, because it's hard. However, it was a lot harder back then it is now, because you have a lot of games that have done it well now. So, this probably isn't Mech Remains even. No, Mech Remains is right. Macrame, the macrame station is right past here. I mean, that for us, that was forgivable, I think, because we were just out of college. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were just making a video game. But in retrospect, if we had actually designed around the fun we had originally envisioned, the game would have been more fun than it was. Just saying. I'm just... Am I full? Full. Probably. I don't know. Disintegrate. Current storage is full. All right. Could be a little better feedback on small Li battery. To infiltrate the radar base. All right. So we're gonna do this. Can I disintegrate this guy? Oh. Can I, like, just edit this guy without having to make a new one and fuel it up and shit? I guess, okay, let's go to the gas station. That's so annoying how I have to do that every time. Alright. Oh, steer between the rocks. Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay. 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 Okay, so we're here. So if we make something, we will be able to fuel it up. So I'm going to unmount. I'm going to... Yeah, let's put the game in the title. It is not... Okay, we can't put the game in the title. It is not in Twitch. Okay, so... 3, 2... Okay, attached. You can build static machines. I don't... I thought I was going to make... Does it want me to make like a stationary rocket launcher? Maybe I'm supposed to do that. The old radar base is north. Let's just try it. Okay, gotta turn this on. That's the... Oh god. You want me to drive up there? That's literally a Tarkov map. Oh no, that's probably it. Alright. That's literally reserved from Escape from Tarkov. Alright. Yeah, my vehicle should not be 360ing while I'm just trying to... Alright. We're just going to get to the radar base. We're going to build a little stationary rocket launcher. Oh my god. Oh my god. So another memory that I have around vehicle games is one time I was visiting Korea, and there was a guy who had a Korean game company, and this was in the early days of game physics when not that many games had physics. Oh god, it's a mech warrior. Okay, we didn't know about that. We're playing Scum all of a sudden. Alright, so we're going to build... This is an example machine with batteries and stuff, I guess. And then we're going to put some kind of a rocket launcher. And then how... Okay. Cool. And then do I just like shoot this? I'm gonna 3D print. No, no. It's like really laggy going into that thing. Choose machine 2. Can I rotate it, please? Come on, man. Alright. How do I use it, machine 2? Did I not put a trigger on it and stuff? He doesn't like machine 2 at all. Alright. So... let's load that back. How do I load machine 2? Why, like, the last thing that I built should just be here. Like, I don't... Load. Alright. Production, storage, or consumption. Okay. Engine, I don't know. Locomotion, energy. Can I put a steering wheel? Steering handler. Can't build over. Okay, look, we want that to go forward, so we're going to go chink to chank to chunk. And okay, that's only for wheels. Delete. Build. Okay, there's not. I think we give up here. Because I don't know what the game wants me to do to be able to use this. Maybe it has to be attached to a platform. Oh, I didn't finish the Korea story. So they were making a driving game, and this was back when games didn't really have physics. It was new to be able to have a physics simulator in your game. And of course, their whole thing in their driving game was about destructibility of the car. You know, like you could smash it up, wheels could fly off and stuff. And they demoed it to us, and you know, we were like driving and hitting stuff and wheels were flying off, and they were having a great time because they were like, oh my god, look at all this work we did, means that the wheels can fly off your car. But it was unplayable because like the wheels flying off your car all the time, you know. So when was this? This would have been 2001 or 2000. All right. I think we're done here for now. Because I mean, we could just try making another one of these. We can't rotate it at all. Like, if I could at least rotate this, I would have some faith that maybe... maybe I could do something with it. It's definitely not turning to shoot at the giant robo. Oh, I guess it needs to have a scanner? A battery and a scanner. I thought we started with the batteries. Do we not start with the scanner? So rocket launcher, right? Rocket launcher, battery, battery. It doesn't have a scanner. Do we have a scan? Oh, God. Every time you leave this, it like completely unloads and resets, which is frustrating as fuck. Engine, locomotion, energy, tool, text scanner. Oh. Can't put it on this side. What? Tell me what side. Tell me what side. I don't know. Do I need clearance? Do I need clearance, Thomas? I can't. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Overwrite. Now I hope I have the material to print this. No. Shift R. It's so easy to hit the wrong thing. And all right. Choose. Here we go. Take that. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Take that. Do I just not have... Do I need a solar panels? Good thing the mech warrior is not prioritizing me. Let's put a solar panels. Right? Oh, wait. That's... Okay. There we go. Okay, good experience. No, I'm trying to disintegrate. How come I can't disintegrate with the disintegrate tool? The tool I am using... I guess I provided all my power to the things. I have 0 out of 20 power. So I'll go to these old ones. I'll extract power. Oh! So like... Alright, let's... So we're like in... Let's make it gas powered, because solar is clearly not the future here. We're in shadow anyway. So let's delete this. Let's build a fuel tanker. Okay. Look at all the fuel in there, ostensibly. Okay, so 3 Alt. I don't know why it doesn't have like the last thing. Provide fuel. Okay, go. Go! Alright. It's actually Saturday. What? Execution isn't really there. Yeah, that's my that is what I think about this as well. It could be like, you know, these kind of build games are popular on Steam. And this one has a somewhat different fiction from most of them. And just different things. It needs a bunch of work, and they chose, like, to choose to be physics based adds difficulty, right? And so you just have to do a good job of that. What else do we have? We could play some more of this. We haven't gotten that far in this game. Pony Island 2? Do I even remember? There isn't a Pony Island 2 that's out, right? Oh my god. To be announced. Okay. Pony Island 2. We're going to wish list that. Okay, what else? What else should we play? What else should we play? Yeah, you know how people say I liked that band before it was cool. I liked Pony Island before Inscription came out. All right. All right. Do we want to play more of this? I kind of feel like playing something new that we don't know about. Did I like Karen? No, I didn't like Karen. I'm actually shocked. I mean, I'm always glad when a game is doing well, but I wouldn't have pegged this for a game that a lot of people buy. But a lot of people bought it. Really successful game. So I don't know what the deal is there. Good for them. I had a frustrating time with it. I guess people like the story or something. We didn't like get that far to have that much story. They're a popular studio, yeah. How many hours of Mugenics? Let's find out. 9. There's an addictive quality to the climbing. I found it frustrating and bounced off. I mean, maybe that's just some people like it. Some people don't. I guess. It's like so cold all of a sudden. Okay, guys, what should we play? We could play Mugenics, but everybody on the internet is playing Mugenics, and so you probably won't learn anything new from that. What is this? Horror. I don't love horror games. Entropy Effect. That looks like a game for furries. Um, I mean, this is just all mega games. Because I played Super Worlds. We could try this. We could play a Metroidvania. Wait, I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to keep going. Like, you can just tell when a game aesthetic just okay, I won't even say it. I won't even say it. Just looking at the icon, what game does this wish it was? The demo of Mina the Hollower is out. I don't know what that is either. Did I play more Chroma Zero? I forget how much I played. Well, okay, hold on. Let's get because Steam is not as good. It's I was maybe gonna get this. Maybe not. I mean, this actually is not that bad for indie game pixel art. But also, we'll add to cart. The thing is, you can kind of tell when a game is a little too indie in that it doesn't quite have enough uh like game feel work. A rogue, why do I have this on my wish list? It's like a physics based. Did I accidentally wish this? Did someone hack my wish list? This is really not. How do I unwish list it? Here. All right. Nothing against the game. It's just not my kind of game. All right. I have Satisfactory on Epic Store. Necess Alchemy Factory. We played that, didn't we? Maybe not. We played some game. No, it wasn't this one. Have I not played Witchfire? I have not. Leaving early access. Is this good? It's got a lot of sales, relatively speaking, for a game that I don't. I mean, this looks kind of low effort right here. But maybe it's just because you need to have a lot of things to crank the 90s for all these assets. Did I get to watch last part of the Compass? Yeah. I tuned in today. I was about 10 minutes late because I had lost track of time, but I saw everything but the first 10 minutes. Can you paste Steam links? Sure. Songs of Six. Didn't we play that? Maybe not. This it sounds familiar, but it doesn't look familiar. Fantasy city builder with vast battles simulating thousands of citizens and soldiers. Okay, here's my question. Is it more playable than They Are Billions? From 2020. How did I never hear about this? It came out in. Oh, maybe that's why it sounds familiar, is because I vaguely remember it. I mean, it looks kind of Dwarf Fortressy. A little bit. Did I pick Factorio back up? No. It's in my Steam library. Oh, well, that's why it sounds familiar. Dude, it's so cold all of a sudden. God, we gotta crank some 90s on the thermometer here. Omelette you cook. The cozy, chaotic cooking roguelike, a simple omelets. The principal clucker. Oh, well, we gotta satisfy the principal clucker. That goes without saying. Let's look in our discovery queue. Reanimal. I just passed up this game 7 times. Diablo 2. Great. Great. Roadside research. Co-op gas station simulator, except you're aliens. Okay. Next in queue. Star Sand Island. This is literally star type of natural thing, type of terrain. The farmer was replaced as a programming hobbyist. You found it very addictive. Is it like one of those programming games for noobs? Because I can't. Like, the thing is, if you have a programming game, but it's not as serious as a Zachtronics game. So, like, Human Resource Machine is an example. It's like a programming game. It's made for normal people. Dude, I've been programming for literally 40 something years. Okay. Like, just nothing in those games tends to be interesting in terms of problem solving. Whereas you play TIS 100 and it's like, detect all the prime numbers in this stream, right? All right, our discovery queue is useless. Hmm. Yeah, this is something we would consider. I might have to go out and get dinner and do a stream when I come back. More of an idle game. Yeah. Crazy how friend slot became a real genre. So what happened was we had COVID, right? And during COVID, stuff like Among Us that was made pre-COVID went big, right? And then stuff that was almost done that was developed before people knew it was a trend got finished and came out, and those games were big. Now it's 4 to 5 years after Among Us, which means all the games that were started when everyone realized, like, oh, friend slop is the big genre now if you want to make money, all those games are coming out now, right? Starting last year, really, or what, whatever. Um, that's what's going on, right? Have you tried Nine Sols? It's for furries. Why would I play a game for furries? Well, a lot of people like it though. Are there this many furries in the world? Is this from where are the developers from? So you parry a lot. It's like Hollow Knight. Yeah. I mean, if you're making a Metroid style game and you want to make it better, right? There's a few there's a few directions you could go. I mean, in original Metroid, the combat sucked, right? Because it was like the 1980s and whatever. That's just how it was. It sucked by modern standards, not by back then. So one way is to just make the combat a lot more juicy, and that's what this kind of game is doing. I don't super value the combat except in rare case. So like I like Star of Providence. I like the combat in that game. Um, but like this kind of fighting style parrying combat is not my personal thing. So I value the Metroid part more than the fighting part, if you know what I'm saying. But this game did very well, which is great. It's possible the next game you make will be a furry game, but mostly because you like depressed animal. Well, you're a furry then. You weren't wearing a fursuit during the videos you just made. So I'm kind of not sure why you're a furry in secret, but okay. What is Yap Yap? Magic Team Call. Why are horror games big now? That's weird. All right, we're just going to buy whatever we put in our cart. I'm almost a millionaire in Steam points. Did I play Environmental Station Alpha? I don't remember. This looks a little familiar. Yeah, I guess I did. I don't think I played it super long because I don't remember it at all. It's from Hempuli Oi. Maybe it's because I'm not a communist. I don't know. All right. Let's play Tearcape. Should I play keyboard or gamepad? I don't know. Let's try gamepad. Why do you make me look at the 3 save slots? That just didn't look like a roll, so I was confused, but I don't have a key. Right. Yeah, the movement feels a little bit too slow and gimpy, but we'll see. Ow. Ow! I am injured. Yum, a heart. This better not say eat a heart. No. Okay, so it's like World Wrestling Federation. Ah! Too bad I wasted one of those already. Hello, good sir. This actually is better than I would have expected so far. The movement, like I said, is a little too gimpy, but aside from that, it's not that bad. And the writing is at least brief. Like, they didn't make me sit through 10 screens of stuff to talk to Elrond, 3 of screens of which are ... I have 6 tears. Wait, I thought... I see. Let's get some oh, $20! We don't have $20. Alright. Okay, I will say this is already more fun than most Steam games that I download, even though, like I said, it's a little but it's way more fun than most Steam games that we play randomly. Good sir. We need to find Bram Stark's grave. Oh, oh. Maybe that was Bram Stark's grave. Oh no! The Temple of the Dead mourns the living. Oh no. Oh! Dope! Got a little overzealous there. Ow! Dude, is this like some La Mulana shit here? With like puzzles of green hearts? Do I have to fall in 3 more pits? Ah! I killed a bat? a Metroid to push that, maybe. Oh! The Temple of the Dead certainly mourns the living there. Found the map. Good times. These Mario pipes. Ah! No! I just didn't heal because I didn't think I was having that much problem. Oh my god. Alright. Now we know where we're trying to go. Oh wait, we went the wrong way though. Didn't I go out the left last time? Dude, I died again. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Yeah, I went out the left side last time. Why did I have a key when I came back? Oh, did it spend the key that I got when I died? Like, do the keys persist? Nevertheless, the key persisted. Well, if I get 20 Dark Souls, I could level up. Sounds like a 60s. Yeah, okay, combat is getting kind of old at this point. Okay, that... Wait, was that door just bringing me back out? It would be in about the right place, so maybe that's where I wanted to use it. Okay, we've got 9 Dark Souls. No, that's just a chest there, alright. That's if we want to be in the chest club. What do the hearts mean? Ah! You have now fucked up. Ah, you have really fucked up now. Thank you, good sir. Oh, there's more. What do they mean? Dude, I cannot fly across the sea. Oh, that's my Dark Soul there. Oh, I gotta get my Dark Soul. not risk death in the same location. Okay. So, this is where we go back out, right? Maybe? Got 22 Dark Souls. So then, yes, so now we can check that and then come back. Strength increases your power so you do more damage. Let's do that so we can go through these guys. Alright. We have spent our Dark Souls. We're going to rest. We're taking a short rest. Now maybe it's 2 hits for these guys? I don't know. No! What? It's still 3 hits? We got robbed! Bro! Oh my god, the fucking bat. Alright, let's go get our Dark Souls. Wait, did it checkpoint my skill? Yes. So I do more damage, but it is not noticeably more. That is ass. Bro! Hit the bat! Found Bram Stark's grave. Oh, did I miss that before? Oh god. Did I miss that that was Bram Stark's grave? Alright, I guess I need to go back to Bram Stark's Graves Researcher. Oh wait. Hello, good sir. I'm not strong enough to destroy cabbage. Die! Wait, I ate the thing and it didn't give me health. Oh, those are just... Oh, those weren't flasks. Those are little baby hearts. A bell or a armor? Shoes. Do the boots make me go faster? Oh. It said choose wisely, but I got both. I thought it was like a moral choice like Bioshock. Spider-Man theme song. So anything costs 23. Put tokens. Okay, these are both ass. These both we don't care about at all. Okay, what? How do I get to the new zone? Maybe it's just open now? Alright, so this game should have, by this much playtime, given me something that materially evolves what I'm doing, so I'm not just fighting these guys for 3 hits. Like 2 hits would have been fine, but the game doesn't want me to have a good time, so it has refused to do this. What we could do, we could upgrade our strength one more time with one more point. Jesus met the woman at the well. Oh god, this guy looks scary. Let's fight him. We have no health. That would be great. Or I could try to bring my Dark Souls back out. He's just gonna stand there and cock the enemies. Okay, that's information. Oh my god! That was this game. In Dark Souls, the combat is more engaging. Yeah, I mean, if the combat felt good, I wouldn't mind that much. But the combat does not feel good. All right. The chefs. Omelette you cook. I'm going to unplug my gamepad so it doesn't... What are my dispenses? It said these are my dispenses. Bacon, of course. Does it tell me how many? Okay. I think the touching is too... It's doing this fucked up physics-based thing. Can I rotate my bell pepper? Oh, I can't. Like, I don't like that. It's not a good part of video games to do this. This is annoying, actually, right? Okay, so it doesn't actually tell me the score. Like, this would be much better if it was just grid-based puzzle style. Right? Where's the MSG? One of 3 meat ingredients. I don't know what that means. Are these who I'm gonna serve? Why do I have to buy these for dollars? Is this what I earn for serving? I have no idea what's happening. All right. Seafood. Pepperoni. I don't have any veggies. Plus 6 points if touching at least 1 anchovy. I mean, that's an easy 12 points if I can put 2 of them down. Or I get an easy 10 point, but I gotta put 5 things. But it's an underlapper. Oh my god. Dude, you put some pepperoni and bell peppers on there. Alright, we're gonna do this shit. Alright. I probably should have got the anchovies, honestly. Leave one crunchy on the side. I don't have any crunchies. Do I? Oh, crunchy. Crunchy. One crunchy on the side. Whoa! It fell. That's my crunchy. We're gonna underlap. We're gonna bell pepper. We're gonna bell pepper. We're gonna meat. I don't know if that's enough points. Because I lost my first pepperoni. Barely. Oh no, it was 15. Restart. Okay. If I hadn't dropped the first pepperoni, we would have won that. How is that quick restart? How is it Timmy? Wait, what? Oh my god, it's a run. Okay, I thought it was just that level. Clone. Timmy is now deceased. Okay, we got different guys. Meat Pack, Crunch Wrap Supreme we can't afford. Veggie. Who likes veggies, dude? We're gonna take the pepperoni again, even though we thought anchovy might be better. Go! Omelette size. Good thing we have underlaps. I don't know if that's enough. Oh. Oh. So was I going to run out of time at some point there? I actually don't know. Okay, let's see if we can set the game name for this. Omelette you cook. Himalayan salt! Is that +1? Okay, that's not +1 per score. It's +1 per ingredient. Dairy. Oof. Goat cheese. Okay, these are ass. I guess we gotta go for these, but it's gonna be so hard to do them. If I overcook my pepperoni, can it be crunchy? Oh, dude, I want to make pepperoni fried rice tonight. I'm gonna go to the Whole Foods. I'm gonna say hi to the ladies on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna get some pepperoni. I'm gonna make pepperoni fried rice. That sounds so good. This is terrible. We're about to lose the game because we got shitty ingredients. I don't... Maybe we just won't use any of these? Wait, does bigger omelet size mean that I get more ingredient pulls? Leave one meat on the side. Okay, we're not going to leave a meat on the side because 20 points is a lot for what we have. Right, alright. Bell pepper, big bell pepper. Pepperoni. Big bell pepper. Big meat. Pepperoni. Bell pepper. We could have left the bacon on the side, actually. Easily. Alright, so we got 15 more than target. Oh, we wouldn't have got 15 more than target if we put the bacon on the side. Alright. Dead. 4 points to each dairy per 2 meat. Infinite mystery box. No effect. Decrease omelet size. Oof. So wait, as the lemons go by on the conveyor belt, I don't know if that's any good. Little Lino. Okay. So we're at 2 on the lemon. Oh, God, we're so screwed, dude. Oh, I should have got a dairy. Oh, I think we're screwed. Oh, I didn't get the big ass meat. Oh wait, this is a modifier. Okay, we made it. We made it. We didn't get 20 more, but we got the target. All right. That was looking bad for a little bit. When fired, gain 1 dispense. Wait, when I'm fired? Don't I just die? I have too many ingredients, dude. Per baked pointed at. Okay. I think we have, our deck is too big. All we need is bell peppers and pepperoni, dude. All right, Alan. 5 unique ingredients. Bell pepper. Chewy, I guess. Pepperoni. We're so screwed. How many dispenses do we get? Oh, fuck. Oh, I lost my frickin' thing. Damn it. I think we lost. Why did I get 8 points for the cheesy puff? We only have 4 ingredients, but we won. If I hadn't missed the lemon. Root sack. I got your root sack right here. Oh my god, that's OP. Janet Clucker. Alright, this is a big deal. Four points to each dairy per 2 meat. So if I get 1 more meat, is this my last dispense? Right. All right. I, I mean, I kind of like the game. It's just the analog scooting stuff around I don't love. But it's all right. I don't mind it. All right, I'm gonna go out to the store and get some food. I think that this is making me want to make some pepperoni fried rice, as I said. When I get back, maybe we'll game some more tonight. We could play Arc Raiders. We got to get. We don't have money for the expedition, so here's the thing: all the expedition gets you is more skill points, right? Does it do anything else, or does it get you more skill points? I'm only level 50 something. I still get 22 more skill points by leveling up. So why would I do the expedition? Is my question. If I'm only level 50, it doesn't seem worth it. Has anyone done the expedition and can tell me? Would I prefer hex grid? Hex grid would be fine. Grid would be fine. 4-dimensional grid would be fine. Nobody can tell me about the expedition. All right. We'll see if we game some more tonight. If not, thanks for hanging out on Saturday night. And we'll see. This is pretty good for 2 random games. We had a little bit of fun in each one. We're not going to play this one anymore. Omelette You Cook, we might play a little more. Who's to say? Thanks, everyone. See you later.